What's up guys, Brian Leyland here. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to my channel for weekly content just like this. And if you guys like this video, make sure to hit the like button down below as it really helps the YouTube algorithm get my videos out there to more people. Today I want to talk about something that has contributed a lot of negativity to my life, and that is what I like to call digital distraction. I've been on social media now for the last 15 years, and I've owned a smartphone for the last 12. And while those things have added value to my life in many ways, they've also come with the huge downside of being an enormous distraction to me. From replying to a Facebook message and ending up scrolling mindlessly through your feed for 45 minutes, to accidentally spending your entire afternoon watching YouTube videos, our devices present as many challenges as they do benefits. In this video, I want to discuss 5 ways you can eliminate digital distraction and increase productivity in your daily life. Again, if you guys like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up icon down below and leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. Number 1, the first thing you can do to eliminate digital distraction from your life is to remove all distracting apps from all of your devices. Now, this may seem like a no-brainer, but removing social media apps from your phone will make it more burdensome for you to access things like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever the case may be, the list goes on. Now, I should take a moment to mention that this applies to any app that distracts you and not just social media apps. For example, I personally struggle with obsessively checking my email. So what I did was remove the Gmail app from my phone, and now if I want to check my email, which I only limit myself to twice a day by the way, I actually have to go into the Safari app and sign in, and that is a much longer process than just having the Gmail app on my phone. Number 2, remove all devices from your workspace. So for the past few weeks, when I get ready to start my workday, I actually place my iPhone on silent in my kitchen. This has helped dramatically reduce the urge to check the news, check Instagram, LinkedIn, or whatever random thing happens to be wandering through my mind at that moment. This one simple thing has dramatically increased productivity throughout my workday. Now, for those of you who are not able to remove yourself from your phone, let's say for family reasons or for safety reasons, maybe you have to be on call all the time, the next best thing you can do is keep the phone in the room with you, but out of arm's reach. That way you can't just grab it to check things. You actually have to get up if you want to check something. Number 3, turn your phone on Grayscale Mode. Now, I don't know about you, but I didn't even really think of this as something to do up until a couple weeks ago when I read about it in an article, but apparently both iPhones and Androids will allow you to turn your entire phone into grayscale. And so basically everything is black and white. Now, the idea here is obvious. If we take away all the pretty colors from our phone and make it boring to look at, we'll be less incentivized to want to be on it for a long time in the first place. Number 4, download productivity apps. This video isn't just about what we can remove from our phones, because there are many tools and apps out there that will help us avoid digital distraction as well. From to-do list apps to apps that will restrict what you can do with your phone in the first place, there are many options out there that will help you avoid distraction and increase productivity throughout your day. Personally, 2 apps that I have found very helpful in my own life are To-Do, that's my to-do list, but it's spelled T-E-U-X-D-E-U-X, always get that one wrong, and an app called Feedless. This is an app that actually removes your feed from your Facebook, and so when you log into Facebook, all you see is the top bar with your notifications, but you don't actually have a feed anymore, and so you can't just mindlessly scroll through it. That has been a game changer for me. Now, for the final one, number 5, and this one's a doozy, folks. Go back to a dumb phone. Get rid of your smartphone entirely and go back to like a flip phone. Now, I've never personally taken it to this extreme for several reasons, but if you have tried all the things that I've mentioned in this video and all the other options that are out there as well, and you just can't seem to buck that urge to want to be distracted all day and be addicted to your phone, this is the nuclear option. Now, of course, the idea here is obvious, right? If you have a phone that isn't capable of doing any of the things that distract you in the first place, you're not going to be distracted. Now, obviously, this doesn't do you any good if you also have an iPad or if you have a laptop or other devices as well. But I think for most of us, we have our phone on us most of the time, way more than the other devices I just mentioned. And so getting rid of your phone definitely can add massive value to your life in terms of removing digital distraction. Interestingly enough, many of you watching this video probably also watch Matt Diavella's channel. He recently made a video on a 30-day experiment of going back to a flip phone. I'll include a link to that video up here, as it's definitely worth a quick look if you have a moment. While there are endless ways that our devices can be a distraction to us, if we take a few simple steps, we can drastically reduce the likelihood of distraction and improve our lives in the process. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up icon and leave me a comment down below. What are you guys doing in your own lives to eliminate digital distraction? What ways are you distracted, right? What ways have been a big challenge in your life? I'd love to hear all those things below. And lastly, for more content like this every week, hit that subscribe button down below. It definitely means the world to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.